So today as you might have seen my introduction video. If not, go back and have a look. I'm going to be vlogging along at this stage the major arcana, but at the moment I'm working with the Fool. So it's all about how can I incorporate the lessons of the Fool into my own life in a practical way. So today I did a drawing where I asked the deck, the Dreaming Way Tarot today actually, I asked the deck what influences does the Fool have in my life today. And interestingly enough, because I'm unemployed right now, I'm wanting to start my own business, and the thing is I've been procrastinating, I've been quite scared. It's not been an easy time of it. It's kind of where do you start? You know, where does one start? So the way that I did this is I shuffled the deck. I asked the question, what influences is the Fool bringing into my life today? And then I go through the deck looking for the Fool and take the cards on either side of the Fool. So interestingly enough, because I'm sort of right at the beginning of my journey, when I lost my job, I went into sort of a bit of a hibernation, just needing to sort of regroup, rest, just really take some time for myself, because I worked hard for the last 4 years and it was quite a messy end. I was quite hurt by it, so I really needed to take some time for myself, but now I really need to get going. It's coming up to spring here in New Zealand. I just thought what a great time to start working with the lessons of the major arcana, at least for now. I may do the whole deck at some stage. But so the Fool from the Dreaming Way Tarot is pretty cool. So he's kind of irrelevant, but what came up either side of him was the Magician, which is quite interesting, and the Eight of Wands. So this is really relevant to me right now because I've been procrastinating on, you know, what do I need to get together? What do I actually need to do? What you know, how do I start? You know, the Magician being the first, you know, the first lesson that the Fool has to incorporate is all about sort of getting the tools together that you need in order to move forward. And I haven't been. So I've been procrastinating so hard, it's ridiculous. So this is real. I mean, it's funny because the Magician has been coming up over and over and over for me, and I've been ignoring it. So this sort of series, this vlog series, is a bit of a kick up the pants for me to kind of actually, come on. There's no point, you know, drawing cards and ignoring them. Otherwise, you might as well not bother. So, to me, the Magician at the beginning of a phase where I am is all about the planning. I'm an aromatologist. I'm quite creative. I make perfumes and things like that. And I have made things on a small scale. But I haven't, you know, this is the first time I've actually started a business. I've got a web, you know, I've got a domain, I've started all that up, I've started a presence, an online presence, that kind of thing. But this is now, that's all very well to kind of, you know, I can tend to immerse myself in the details rather than the practicalities of the situation. So, you know, I spend all my time kind of thinking and setting up websites and posting pictures to Instagram and you know, writing on the Facebook page, and rather than actually taking the practical steps to get the stuff together that I need. So to me, this is about needing to get his plan together. You know, I need to get my ingredients sorted. I need to make sure that I'm right in my, you know, I've got my swords, I've got my head straight, exactly how I want to do things, my plan. My cups, and I want it to be a labour of love. You know, the Pentacles is all about the sort of the practicalities and making sure that I've got the bank account set up, and you know, and the Wands is the putting that plan into action, and you know, and then we have the Eight of Wands coming in as a reminder to say, come on, get cracking. Just start, you know, making your plans, setting your goals, having a target. I mean, as I say, I'm working with the Fool for 2 weeks. That doesn't mean that this process isn't going to take longer than 2 weeks, but for the next 2 weeks, I really want to work on how the Fool energy. So rather than this being sort of manifesting already what I have, I don't. I need to start on that. I need to aim to get all my tools. I think for me, it's the planning stages rather than sort of doing all the. I mean, it's good to have an online presence and things like that, because once you start getting the products out there, people need to know where to go to get them. But you've got nothing if you don't have a product. I've got ideas, but it's about actually getting those ideas and making them tangible now. So that's what my plan is, to actually bring those ideas together into a tangible form, so that I can move forward with the project. So that's kind of all I wanted to say in this video right now. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a bit of this kind of stuff. So thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, and I'll talk to you next time. All right, ta-da, cheery.